Now to deal the final blow. I don't think she did it, because we saw her across the street, but, why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity-tapping irrelevant? Yeah, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. It's true, it gives you a motive to lie during this court proceeding. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? Huh, I'd like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Well, she got me. Dang, she's good. Well, you're not the first man who's thought that, and of course, I can and will. You can't be serious. No way. Way, I say. Way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Humph. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know? Like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, Sorry, regular coffee but cold was very funny. You don't drink it quick, the ice melts, then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee. Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. Somebody else was, though. I don't think she was there, but she had 2 cups in her room, right? So she's someone with her. So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. It gives her motive to lie. Her testimony stands, she saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit the murder. No, they're gonna let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Let's call the bellboy, because I think somebody else was in the room. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunken quite low enough already. Whoop. I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Good question. Because I hold that wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. What? Make out with me. That's the condition. Condition. If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? I gotta talk to the bellboy. Alright, I've got nothing to lose, except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. I feel like court should not be run this way. I don't think we're allowed to do this. Fool. You fell right. You've activated my trap card. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. Is he here? Or do we have to go find him? I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Oh, yep. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further... Can you put it down? The witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Miss May's room service. I am the head bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call at 8 in the evening from our guest Miss May. The murder was at 9. She said she had just received her room service. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot. Okay, so she asked for the coffee to be brought at 9, so at the exact same time as the murder. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May, herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Miss May's room service, okay. I am the head bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. That's fine. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. I'm gonna press. Are you sure that it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all of her sudden radiance, nice, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them. There it is. And him. The point being, I remember her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. Let's keep pressing him. 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9, the time of the murder. I brought it to her precisely at the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Press him on this. So he said them before. You are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism. Alright. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embarrasser? I don't know what that means. Embarrasser? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss. Or of a peck on the cheek. Well, why would she have done that? I believe, perhaps, she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. Let me look at the court record really quick. I don't have anything to present for this. It was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. She was giving herself an alibi. There was someone else in that room. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Tisk, finally you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. Oh no, but he said them. Why can't I press on that? Who was they? I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. I want to know about the they. Who else was there? Wait, please wait. Yes? Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Check-in. He said he checked them in, right? Check-in. Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in Miss May. Oh, alright. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. I see. Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment? Well, I'm not without my charm, sir, but you and I had little chance with her lover there. There we go. What did he say? What did you say? Or rather, quite. Bellboy, tell us this guy doesn't even get a name. Tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? This music is so good, guys. I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Valid. Ah, yes, quite, indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Edgeworth! That's illegal! You coached the witness, Edgeworth! Oof. You fool. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple, it was... the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself had as an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oof. Upstart? Amateur? These accusations are... ludicrous. You did, though! The bellboy just testified that you hid this information from us. Oop, enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and the defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Yeah, we did it! September 7th, 2:24 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Aw. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know? Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. He's trying to put you away for murder, Maya. And he lied to the court. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine. Maya! If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet. Can't she get released on bail? During the extent of her trial? Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May, he's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. Oh, good, okay, she's going to prison. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm gonna find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis, don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. May testimony added to the court document. Okay, so the only part that we still have is that she ran to the right, but was caught and struck. Got it. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Alright, that's the end of this chapter. I will... Yeah, let me save really quick. I will record more of this, because this is a fun game, and I have not... Oh, select a slot to save in, right. Hang on. I haven't played it much recently, but it's a quite fun game. Save this here. Yes, okay. Alright. But I'm gonna cut this recording for now. Oh!